Hello students, I am Bindu. Today I am going to explain a lesson, Different Ecosystems Part 2 of Class 8 Biology. You know that our planet Earth has beautiful nature with wide variety of plants and animals. The word ecosystem was first used in 1935 by A.G. Tansley, a British botanist and ecologist, to describe a basic unit of nature. The term ecosystem is defined as studying the interrelationships in nature in separate units, mainly of an individual and those live in the environment. Learning objectives. After the completion of this lesson, you will be able to know types of ecosystems, terrestrial ecosystems, aquatic ecosystem, ecosystems in India, ecological pyramids, biomagnification, diminishment of ecosystems due to human interference. Keywords: habitat, ecosystem, food web, producers, consumers, decomposers, thermophilic fungi, energy flow, nocturnal, ecological pyramid, biomagnification. The ecosystem forms the basic unit of study in environmental science. Earth has different kinds of living organisms living in a variety of habitats. Each habitat has a set of unique features. Hence, we have varieties of ecosystems on this planet Earth. The different kinds of ecosystems on the Earth together constitute the biosphere. On the basis of habitable areas, ecosystem may be classified as shown here. Land biomes. The biomes which exist only on land are called land biomes. Due to unequal distribution of abiotic factors, different types of ecosystem exist. Example: grasslands, evergreen forest, deserts, Iceland ecosystem, ecosystems in taiga, tropical rainforest, etc. Grassland ecosystem. Grasslands develop where rainfall is not enough to grow big trees. The vast growth of grass is found in these ecosystems. Longer summers and limited rain develop dwarf plants in these areas. Animals like goat, sheep, giraffe, zebra, elephant, deer, cheetal, tiger, lion, etc. are found in this ecosystem. Similarly, various birds, insects and microbes are also present. Forest ecosystem. Forest ecosystems have a unique environment and are categorized based on the type and ages of trees, climate and soil. They impact the environment at scales ranging from local to regional by influencing climate, nutrient dynamics and water movement. Forests are found all over the world and they provide valuable economic and environmental services. Producers or flora. These are plants that show much species diversity and a greater degree of stratification. The trees are of different kinds depending upon the kind of the forest formation. Besides trees, there are also present shrubs and ground vegetation. Consumers or fauna. It includes insects like ants, flies, beetles, grasshoppers, bugs, etc. and other animals like elephant, nilgai deer, moles, squirrels, etc. Also carnivores like snakes, birds, lizards, foxes, mongooses, lions and tigers also live in the forest feeding on animals. Decomposers. These include a wide variety of microorganisms that live on the dead bodies of flora and fauna, including fungi and bacteria, are decomposers. Energy flow in an ecosystem. The existence of the living world depends upon the flow of energy and circulation of materials through the ecosystem. Energy is required for the performance of all life activities. The main source of energy is the sun. The space is in the form of light rays. Approximately 57% of solar energy is absorbed in the atmosphere and scattered in space. About 36% is expended on heating water, land, and evaporating water. Nearly 8% of light energy reaches plants, of which 2% is utilized in photosynthesis. The energy stored by plants is passed into the community or ecosystem through a food chain. A food chain consists of producers, herbivores, and carnivores, and omnivores, or organisms that feed both on animals and plants. Herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores are consumers. The energy flows from the producers to consumers. At each transfer, a large proportion, up to 80 to 90% of potential energy is dissipated as heat produced during the process of respiration and other ways. The desert ecosystem. The deserts occupy about 17% of the land and occur in regions with an average rainfall of less than 23 millimeters per year. Due to extremes of temperature, the species composition of a desert ecosystem is much varied and typical. They have so many adaptations according to their surroundings. Producers in desert ecosystem. The shrubs, grasses, and some trees are the main producers in deserts. The shrubs have extensive and much branched root systems with stems and leaves variously modified into thorns and spines. Some succulent plants like cactus are also found in the desert. These store the water in their stems to be used during times of water scarcity. Animals and plants in desert ecosystems such as lichens, xerophyte mosses and blue-green algae, etc. may also be present. Consumers in desert ecosystem. Only a few animals are found in deserts. Compared to grassland and forest. Animals that are able to survive in xeric conditions can only live in deserts. This includes some species of insects, reptiles, birds and mammals. Mammals are represented by a few species of nocturnal rodents. Some birds are also present in the desert. The camel, called the sheep of the desert, feeds on the tender shoots of plants. It has the ability to conserve water in its body. The larger animals are scarce. Desert animals have various morphological and physiological adaptations which enable them to live in such an extreme environment. How do long legs and large eyelids help the camel? The long legs and large eyelids help the camel to survive in deserts. If sand gets into an eye, a camel has a third eyelid to get it out. The extra eyelid moves from side to side and wipes the sand away. The camel's long legs help to keep their bodies further away from the hot ground and they have large soft feet, so they won't sink into the sand. Decomposers in desert ecosystem. Due to poor dead organic matter, and less amount of vegetation, decomposers are few. They are thermophilic fungi and bacteria. Aquatic ecosystems. Almost 71% of the Earth's surface is covered by water, and only 29% has land on it. Therefore, the study of aquatic biomes becomes very important. According to the area, aquatic biomes are widespread. Types of aquatic ecosystems are freshwater ecosystems and marine ecosystems.